We start with IT-mate. Indiana State Police is reportedly investigating leaked documents from the Delphi murders case.
Those leaked documents are graphic pictures from the crime scene. IT-mate senior investigative reporter Richard Essex reports the pictures were taken during the investigation into the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German in 2017.
The leaked documents have been verified to be authentic crime scene pictures by the Murder Sheet podcast. They told me they received these pictures in an unsolicited email.
Some of the worst things I've ever seen. Very, very disturbing, very upsetting. Not only what we're seeing, but also just the fact that they got out.
Anya Kane and Kevin Greenlee of the Murder Sheet podcast told me they received the documents in the middle of the night. The images, they say, came from a former employee of attorney Andrew Baldwin, who is part of Richard Allen's defense team. That person had left Baldwin's practice a few years ago and never worked on Allen's case. However, that person was able to take pictures of the documents with a phone and then gave the images to another person. This person then sent them out. Greenlee and Kane called police once they realized what had been sent to them and deleted the images.
If these images are published, it could potentially have an adverse impact on Richard Allen's right to a fair trial. When people see graphic crime scene photos, it can inflame them. It can stop them from really thinking and weighing all the evidence as they should.
A gag order prohibits all parties involved from speaking about the case. IT-Mate has not been able to independently verify the authenticity of the leaked documents. Frances Gull, the special judge assigned to this case, has ordered both sides into her courtroom in Allen County on Thursday. Gull's order, issued last week, says the hearing will address other matters which have recently arisen.
Both defense attorneys could very well be held responsible. Judge Fran Gull has a lot of latitude over what she can do in response to this really egregious leak, including removing both attorneys from the case.
Kane says she has not seen any evidence that either of Allen's court-appointed lawyers had any hand in leaking these documents. This would not be the first time the defense attorneys have caught the attention of the court for leaked documents. In the spring, discovery documents were leaked and Andrew Baldwin accepted responsibility. The hearing comes after a flurry of motions from the defense, most claiming the prosecutor has withheld evidence and that Abby and Libby may have been killed as part of a ritualistic sacrifice. The judge must still rule on the defense motion to suppress evidence found at Allen's home last year and whether to move Allen out of a maximum security state prison. The trial is scheduled to begin in January. It is most certainly going to be delayed if Allen's defense team is ordered off the case. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Switch TV, IT-Mate.